See, open my Dr. Mike. You'll be radio, the Mike Show. The Open Mic Broadcast Network. The Open Mic Podcast Network.
It's the radio guy, Mike Prince. Welcome to another episode of the Mike Prince Show. Our daily mission is to bring you news that you can use. Our social media handles for Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter are all at the Mike Prince Show. The YouTube channel is Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our website, obnradio.com. And our 24-hour dial-in message line, 713-570-6736. And without any further delay, we'll jump right into today's episode. Well, the news continues to come in throughout the nation in regards of fall sports competition being postponed. In the state of Texas, Ben Boat, a 2A division program, has been the first UIL program to make the announcement that there would be no fall competition, i.e. football, this coming season. So with that, we'll see what triggers, if anything, throughout the state of Texas to follow the lead of Ben Boat. Meanwhile, the Southland Conference, sources have revealed, will be making an announcement at some point on this day that they will postpone their fall competition and try to resume in the spring. Now, for those who might not be familiar with the schools in Texas that would affect, of course, Sam Houston, Stephen F. Austin, Houston Baptist. You have Abilene Christian, Lamar University, just to name a few. We will now go to our Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union hotline to hear from Rob Butler with the latest information on the Southland Conference.
This is Rob Butler with your Southland Report. Being told by college football sources that the Southland Conference fall sports will be canceled with an announcement planned for Thursday morning at 11 a.m. One exception is if football programs want to keep non-conference games, they can. Conference games will move to the spring. Timing for camp and games still to be determined, but here are notable out-of-conference games. McNeese at Louisiana Lafayette on September 5th. Lamar at Rice on September 26th. Houston Baptist at North Texas on September 5th. Houston Baptist is at Texas Tech on September 12th. And Houston Baptist is at Louisiana Tech on September 19th. And Incarnate Word plays at Baylor on September 19th. That's Rob Butler, Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Once again, that was Rob Butler with the Southland update on the Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union hotline.
The voice of student athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
The Big East announced they would not have fall competition. The Mountain West has announced. But ironically, as we indicated on yesterday's show, the Big 12 announced that they're continuing to move forward, along with the SEC and the ACC, in regards to fall competition. So the lines have been drawn in the sand, and this is what we have. Ultimately, the one who will determine what will and won't be will be COVID-19. But as the saying goes, I guess you got to give an A for effort and give them that old college try to keep things moving. And speaking of keeping things moving, the crystal ball is now starting to forecast what can happen with basketball. And if the truth be told, basketball is probably going to be the most financial impact of all college programs. Unlike football, basketball has a more even distribution of the money tree. And it'll be interesting to see what strategies basketball will incorporate to ensure a 2021 basketball season. They're already on record for saying that there will be a March Madness tournament and promising that it's going to be a unique experience for the 2021 edition of March Madness. Meanwhile, campuses are still trying to figure out exactly how they will keep students out of harm's way. Move-in dates begin on this week. Protocols have been in place, and now all one can do is watch and pray. We've been teasing you pretty much throughout the week about some adventures that we've expanded here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, and we're ever so much closer to things coming out in the open. We have developed some new partnerships to expand the reach and the brand here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. And I tell you what we'll do. We'll make the official announcement on Football Friday. How does that sound? Meanwhile, I am going to exit stage left. My time is far spent that I must part for today. But as always, we want to thank you guys so much for joining in with us and being a part of our daily episodes here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Don't forget our social media handle for Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, all at The Mike Prince Show. And our YouTube channel is Open Mic Broadcast Network. I've got to go. My time is far spent. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. As always, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.